So let's turn the Anfibio on. Should open in 3-tone, gain at 89. That's my normal settings. That's what I starting with. Gain 89 right there. 7-inch concentric coil. I know right off the bat that tested on a gold ring right on the surface. 14 karat gold ring. You know what this is, right? I don't even have to say it. Gain 89, 3-tone. That's pretty much what I run at all the time. Gold ring, overload, bottle cap, overload. I'm overpowering the coil, so I need to check and see if I'm getting a lot of overloads. If there's a lot of bottle caps or gold rings on the surface, I have to dial it in, right? Because I want to know if there's like a million bottle caps, I want to skip up some of those bottle caps and dig up the gold rings first, right? Normally that's not the case. I'll go like this. I'll just take a zinc penny, put it on the ground right there. Overload, right? So I have to dial this machine in. 89 is too high. I'm overpowering that coil. Drop it down to where I'm not overloading on coins on the surface, because they sound just like big iron, right? If there's a lot of big iron or nails or whatnot, or bottle caps, I'll do this iron right here. It probably won't overload on this iron here. It's right on the verge of overloading, right? I just know that tone. I'll go up with it just a little bit. 75, 76. Right on the verge of overloading. Right. Overload on the penny, overload on the gold ring, overload on the bottle cap. So I'll drop it down to a reasonable level. But when I'm doing this, when I'm dropping the gain down, I'm also dropping the recovery speed down. So if I get around a lot of iron, I'm going to have some problems with my recovery speed. It's not going to be fast enough recovery speed. Here's the iron. Still overloading, right? Overloading at 50 gain. 50 gain, right? Overloading on the gold ring on the surface. Major overload on that bottle cap, right? So I'm at half power right now. Half power, right? 30 gain. Beautiful. I like it. So almost overloading on that penny, but it's not. Gold ring, no overload. Bottle cap, overload. So you have to learn how to dial this machine in, right? I think I can go up just a little bit with it, like 33 or so. But at 33 gain, I'll show you what you're doing. I have a 7-inch concentric coil on. I want to go like 6 inches deep, right? I want to hit those 5 and 6 inch deep targets. Here's a 5-inch deep nickel right here at 33 gain. Sounds like all that other iron, right? Actually, it's hitting it pretty good there, actually. But it's still going to overload on the iron, right? It's going to hit that gold ring. Beautiful gold ring. So I have it pretty much dialed in here. This is a little bit of iron here. A little bit of iron in the hole with a 6-inch clad quarter. Should hit this clad quarter really good in clean ground. But once you get around some iron, my recovery speed and my gain is so low right now that it will not be able to hit this clad quarter at 6 inches deep, right? Here's some foil 1.5 inches deep right underneath this piece of tile right here. Beautiful tone. So this machine is not going deep and shallow all at the same time because I have to adjust my gain so far down, right? With the Simplex, you put the smaller coils on that, you don't have to drop your gain down, right? It's still going deep and it's still going shallow. You don't have to adjust your gain any bit. So I found a lot of rings right on the surface, right? How many times have you been walking in the park, detecting the park, and you just spot a gold ring or a ring just right on the surface? You go over there and just pick it right up, right? I don't want to be overloading on that ring on the surface and be overloading on the bottle caps on the surface too, because I want to get those rings, right? I want to get those pennies out, because those pennies sound just like the rings. Beautiful tone there. Turn that off there. And I'll try the Simplex. Full gain right here, right? Full gain. This is 278. Let me adjust my machine here a little bit, because I was doing some testing here earlier. Full gain all the way in every mode. Park 2. Here's that quarter. All the gain is all the way up. Park 2. Clad quarter 6 inches deep. I would definitely be digging that up. Park 1. Full gain. I would definitely be digging that up. Field mode. I would definitely be digging that up. Here's that nickel field mode. I would definitely be digging that up. Park 2, Park 1. 5-inch deep nickel. Definitely be digging that up. Park 2. I would definitely be digging that up. Park 2 on that penny. I would definitely be actually spotting that, right? I would definitely be digging that up. Park 1. I would definitely be digging that up. I'm getting numbers. I'm getting tones. Nice and solid tone, right? It's the beep, beep, beep. It's not bup, 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 because the Anfibio was almost being overloaded by that penny on the surface. And that was at like 33 gain, right? So I'm not really going very deep at 33 gain. That's only 1/3 of the power of that machine. Here's the gold ring. I would definitely be digging that up. Park 1. That is a sweet tone right there. Nice and solid tone. Park 2. Definitely be digging that up. Park 1. I would definitely be digging that up. Bottle cap up. Park 2. Definitely be digging that up. Field mode. I would definitely be digging that up, because I dig all those targets up, right? Because they all sound like rings. That bottle cap sounds like a silver ring. That gold ring sounds like foil. That penny sounds like a copper ring, right? That's what I'm getting at here. I'll get there. You have to be able to dial your machine in to where it's not going to be unstable. The Simplex, you can run the machine unstable and you can get used to those tones, because the Simplex is going deep and it's going shallow all at the same time. It's not being overloaded by like a small coil and high gain, right? But you have the same recovery speed if you drop your gain down with the Simplex a little bit. You know, in field mode, you know, your recovery speed goes down quite a bit when you drop your gain down. But with those targets right there, I don't want to be getting a lot of overloads with my Anfibio. So it just takes a little bit of time dialing that machine in so you're not getting overloaded by gold rings on the surface. Because there could be a lot of bottle caps, and usually there is a lot of bottle caps and pull tabs right on the surface along with those gold rings. And if you want to skip up some of those bottle caps, you know, save them for later on, you know, just get the goodies out first. You know, if you're going just for the low tones and want to get some gold out, well, you're going to get some overloads on the Anfibio. You know, the Simplex, it goes deep and it goes shallow, all with the same coil at the same settings, full gain. No need to adjust the machine, man. That's the way I've ran it pretty much the whole time, you know, probably 2,600, 2,700 hours with the Simplex. And most of the time, I just have it in full gain, park 1. The 267 version, I just had it in park mode. And the field mode, you know, I tend to dig up a lot more foil near the surface because it sounds so good. And I dig it in place that have a lot of foil, but place that have a lot of gold rings too. Watch my videos, I dig up a lot of rings. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.